Hi guys! So we're getting so close to NaNorimo, so I wanted to come say hi. I'm gonna do some nano talking today. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it at some point today. For now, I'm gonna sit in this rocking chair. I should stand up actually and show you what I've done today. So, it's like 11 o'clock. I had class. And then I came home and then I listened to Halsey music and I got my brother to listen to Halsey. So, and he likes her, so it's like, yes. So then I made cookies because when can you not? They are like fall cookies. They're like dark chocolate and salted caramel cookies. I found a cat. I found a cat. I found a cat. It's a Simba cat. Hey. He's like, don't touch my butt. I wanted to come also tell you guys that you need to follow Yesy on Snapchat, Yesy from the Book Vagrant, because she's doing a ton of like NaNoPrepMo prep vlog-ish style things right now on Snapchat. Let me figure out what her Snapchat name is. She's yesylovely. I'll put it on the screen, and here, I'll show you what she's doing.
So can you tell that I'm a little sleep deprived? And a little stressed, because, yeah.
You need to follow her. She's great.
Guess who hasn't been following her own advice and has been stalking Pinterest for NaNoRimo stuff.
You should go follow her because she's awesome and I love her. Okay, that's all I really wanted to come say. I will come back later and talk to you guys about my nano outline. I'm not done with it yet. I have only done the first 3 chapters. I've only like gone through an outline. Which is kind of bad. I mean, it's not super bad because like I have an idea of where I want everything to go, but like I wanted to actually have like a legitimate outline to use this time around, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. So, but I have the first 3 chapters outlined. I changed some things since I started making the outline, so I went back through yesterday and edited some of it. I will talk to you when I'm working on my outline. I'll also show you my nano playlist and I'll show you my Pinterest board and update you guys on what I've been doing on Pinterest. So I will talk to you guys when I'm actually outlining. That's all I have to update you guys on. Go follow Yesy. She's awesome. Do it. She's awesome. Okay. Goodbye. Hey guys. So it's been a while since I filmed that clip and I was like, I'm gonna come show you guys NaNoRimo stuff, and then I didn't, so I'm finally here to show you the NaNoRimo stuff. Woo, it's behind me. Ah! I'm not doing very well at NaNoPrepMo, so yeah. I mean, like, I've been pinning a lot of things to Pinterest, and I made a playlist, and I edited some of my outline, but I haven't done a ton of outlining. I think I'm gonna do some outlining today and maybe record like me doing my outline today. I'm writing the same story I was writing last year. For those of you guys who don't know, I feel like I've said this in a vlog before. So this is my NaNoRimo page. For some reason, my last year's book turned blue and my winner's badge disappeared. So I don't know what that's about. I don't really care that much. I mean, like, I kind of care, but like not enough to really do anything about it. So that's kind of annoying, but you guys saw me win, so that's all that matters. But that is what it looks like. Yep, there's my username for those of you who haven't added me. Yeah, so this is my novel for this year. I made a little book cover for it. I just used some art from DeviantArt that I liked, and I added some text to it, and then there's my link to my Pinterest inspiration board. That is what I'm working on. That is the only synopsis I will give you guys. The outcast, the king, the spy. That's it. Sorry. That is all I'm willing to share as of right now. Yeah, so that's gonna happen. The stats are here. It's so scary. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how close we are to November 1st, and it's so scary. I'm terrified. Yeah, there's that. I'll show you my Pinterest inspiration board. This is my Pinterest inspiration board for this book. Yeah. So like, it's lots of pins. I tend to pin a lot of things that are very like symbolic of things. Like, they aren't actual things that happen in the story, but things that just remind me of my story. The one thing I struggle with, because I don't really have a ton of characters that are Caucasian. Like, I mean, I have one character who looks like that, who has the blonde hair and the blue-eyed thing. But like, the majority of my main characters aren't white looking, so it's hard for me to really pin pictures that actually like remind me of characters. because there aren't a ton of drawings of characters that look, say, Arabic. I have some characters that are very Middle Eastern in appearance, so I can't find pictures that really work for them very well. I don't really need to search out pictures. It's not really like that important to me. It's just kind of annoying that it's like that, and it's annoying to me. I'm trying to see if I have a picture that actually looks like any of my characters. I know there's one that's from like a TV show that I pinned. That's an actual picture of actual people, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. There's so many pins on this board now. I have like 900 pins now. It's ridiculous. I use it as an excuse. I'm working on NaNoRimo. I'm pinning pictures to my Pinterest board. So it's a problem. I do it way too much. Oh, I found it. I found it. There's this picture. Kind of reminds me of the way some of my characters look. So, kind of. I mean, that's as close as I think I'm going to really get. But yeah, for those of you guys who don't know, I am Middle Eastern. I would assume that you don't know. I've never really said it anywhere. I'm Lebanese. So, yes, my grandmother is half Lebanese. That's why I'm an eighth Lebanese. So, yeah. Okay. So I am a bit biased. Like, I mean, I'm not putting I have Middle Eastern characters, because I am Middle Eastern, so, and there's not a lot of Middle Eastern characters in a lot of writing. That's not like where they're seen in a negative light, especially nowadays. So I don't run around and say I'm Middle Eastern to people, which is kind of sad. Some people think I look Hispanic, but I'm not. Yeah, I think I just look white. I think most people just think I'm white, because I am basically white. I'm an American. I consider myself to be an American, so I'm a white person. But I am Middle Eastern. That is a pretty heavy influence on that one side of my family. That's more what I do, personally. For NaNoPrepMo, I do lots of pinning of lots of pictures. Lots and lots of pinning. I also like pinning GIFs, too. Like this one. It's kind of cool. Ew. Scary! So yeah, that's my Pinterest board. There's a link on my channel page and in the description, I believe, of the video. If it's not there, yell at me and I'll put it down there. But yeah, there's a link on my NaNoRimo page as well to it. So I changed the name. So it was Drifter's Ledge, and now I'm going with Clouds of Enmity. But I don't know if I'm going to use that title. That's just my placeholder title for the time being. Drifter's Ledge doesn't fit the story anymore because I've changed it so much from when I actually wrote it last year. So I changed it to that. I like that title a lot better. I don't know if that's going to be the final title, but for now, I really like that title. Here is my playlist for the Nano. I have lots of Halsey. I have some Taylor Swift and Ryan Adams, Zella Day, Skylar Grey, American authors. Yeah, and of course, Hello. Of course, I have to have it on there. I tried to pick songs that kind of remind me of my story. I like to listen to songs with words in them when I write. I used to listen to a lot of like movie music, and that used to work really well for me, but right now I really like writing to words that are I like writing to songs that actually have words in them. I love it so much. Okay, I can't play it because I'll get a copyright, but I love it. I love it so much. It's such a good song. Let me open my... I use Pages for NaNoWriMoing. I'm going to keep using Pages. I really like Pages. I really like the setup of Pages. So I'm just going to keep using Pages for NaNoWriMo. So for those of you guys who want to know. So here's my outline. I'm going to pull you back a little bit because I don't want you to read it. But this is what I have so far, like nothing. I've spaced it out as like book 1 outline, prologue, part 1, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and then I just wrote like chapter 4, chapter 5 through like chapter 18. I don't know how many chapters there are going to be, but I just wanted to get like a really detailed outline of each chapter, and so I've just written up like summaries of what happens in each chapter and like the setting and like who's the narrator in that chapter. I've already changed my mind on a few things. I already talked about that in the last video clip, that I got rid of one of my characters from the beginning, and so I had to rework chapter 1. I don't really know if I like chapter 1. I'm just gonna go with it for now, and then if I might decide to change it later. So yeah, I have 3 main characters. I have Saren, Alden, and Tarek. They're my 3 main characters. Saren and Alden were in the last book, like last time I wrote it last year. Tarek I created during Camp NaNoWriMo. When I failed Camp NaNoWriMo, I created him during then. I didn't really create him because I already knew he was a character, but I didn't know anything about him during Camp NaNorimo, and so now I know a lot more about him than I used to know, and he became a main character over the summer. So I am working on, I'm not really sure where his storyline goes in the first book. His story's up in the air right now, so I don't really know exactly what's gonna happen with him right now. I have an idea of where I want to go with it, but I don't know if I really want to do that. But I pretty much know everything I want to happen with Saren in book 1 and Alden in book 1. So Saren is the outcast, Alden is the king, and Tark is the spy. So you guys know. Hey guys, so I'm back. It's now like 8 o'clock at night. I didn't do any outlining today. I know, it's so bad. I just ended up filming videos and editing them and slapping them on the internet. Well, one of them. This is gonna be the other one. I just finished doing all of the edits from the clip that I filmed like however many days ago and the clip that I filmed today. So I'm gonna add this to the end of the clip. I haven't done anything with it today. I ended up just getting back to comments and posting my video. I need to go respond to some more comments now. So that's what I'm gonna do for the remainder of the night. I'm also kind of sick right now. That's the other reason I've been having some problems with just getting anything done at all. I've been on and off sick a lot this fall. It's been very annoying. I don't know if I'm sick right now or if I'm actually developing lactose intolerance. So it's one of the two. I don't know. So I don't know if I'm actually sick or not. But it sucks. And I've been feeling like crap for like 2 days, 3 days now. 3 days now? Yeah. Hopefully I will feel better tomorrow when I get up. I'm gonna go ahead and vlog again tomorrow because I'm gonna read and I want to be held accountable by the camera by you guys on the vlog channel to make sure that I actually get some reading done because I've been slacking so bad. I need to get some homework done too probably tomorrow just so I can have it done early. That way I can focus on just reading for the rest of the week. I only have a couple things I need to do really this week right now. That's what's going on. I'm kind of like upset with myself that I didn't do anything with my book outline today. It's bad. It's bad. It's so bad. I'm gonna do something with it tomorrow. I promise I will do something with it tomorrow because I need to. I might actually go ahead and work on it later, like maybe a little bit right now, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I'm just really tired. I've been on a weird schedule. Well, it's weird for me. I've been going to bed at like 9 o'clock and then getting up at like 5 in the morning, and I don't really know why. I've become a morning person, I guess. Recently, like I used to be a super night owl, and I think I still will end up falling back into that super night owl that I like to do, especially during NaNoRimo, but right now I'm a morning person and I'm like exhausted. I'm ready to go to bed. So, but I think I'm gonna do a little bit of at least thinking about what's gonna happen, chapter 4, 5, 6, that sort of thing. Today's the 26th. I need to make my weekly whiteboard schedule. I do these things. I have whiteboards where I schedule my week, as well as using a planner to schedule my week, because I'm a freak. Oh, tomorrow is Scream Queens! Oh, I have to watch Scream Queens tomorrow. I might not. I might just wait and watch it on Fox Now later in the week. But today's basically over, so we have 5 days left. Oh my god. 5 days until NaNoRimo, guys. Scary. So I have 5 days to finish my outline. I mean, like that's a decent amount of time. Like I could get it done. I mean, I already know everything that happens, especially in Saren's chapters. I don't know everything specifically for Alden's chapters, but I know generally what happens in all of his chapters. Tark's chapters are the only ones I'm kind of worried about right now. I also don't know if I'm going to do how I'm going to exactly set up the chapters, because right now I'm doing like chapter 1 was from Saren's perspective, chapter 2 was from Alden's perspective, and chapter 3 was from Tark's perspective. I think it's important that I get all of their perspectives out there really quickly. Saren's chapter's going out first because she is technically the main character of the 3 characters, so she's going to have probably the most chapters of all of them. She was the original main character back when I was writing this book in first person and everything. She was the original main character. I now write in third person. Alden's chapter is going before Tark's chapter. I don't really know why his chapters. I think that I'm making it go before his chapter because Alden is the... Well, he becomes the king of Dreth in the second chapter. I'll tell you that. Look, I'm giving you information. And then in chapter 3, Tark enters Drith's territory from the kingdom of Elpenon. He is crossing the border into Drith in chapter 3. So I kind of like setting it up that way because it's like now you know who the king of the land of Drith is, and now you see this character who's a spy and who's on the run crossing the border of Elpenon into Drith. He's being pursued by people. So, and he's also kind of having a bit of a mental breakdown at the beginning because of things that have happened to him, which I'm not going to tell you because that stuff all gets unwound as you read the book, because I'm not going to tell you that. Nope! Staying locked in my head. I don't know, I'm not happy with my first chapter still. I'm just gonna go with it, and I can deal with it later, because I don't know what to do about it right now. The beginnings are always hard for me. I already have the prologue done. Like, prologue is already checked off the list. I mean, it's not done, but, like, its rough draft has been written out of the prologue already. So, like, that's, like, a huge accomplishment for me, because I suck at beginnings. I don't know, chapter 1's just been, it's been hard. Saren's first chapter is difficult, because I don't know exactly how I should be introducing her to the reader. I don't know how much information I should give about her immediately. I'm just gonna go with it, and then we'll just figure it out later. So, yay. I'm excited for Alden's chapters. I'm really excited that I added his perspective, because I love writing from his perspective, so. And I love his mother so much. His family's a lot more involved in his storyline than Saren's, or, I mean, Saren's mother's pretty involved in her storyline, at least for the first few chapters. She doesn't die. Her mother doesn't die. That doesn't happen. So don't worry about that. I didn't kill her mother. Alden's parents, though, are both pretty involved in his life, and you get to see them a lot in his chapters, and I really, really like his mother. His mother's name is Kara. I love her so much. She's the queen, and she's awesome. I really like her. Like, she and Senrik, Alden's father, are like a power couple to the extreme. They are a really powerful duo because Kara's very intelligent. She's really, really smart. And Senrik isn't he isn't like insanely smart. I mean, he's intelligent enough, but Kara does a lot of work behind the scenes, and I just really like her. I really like her a lot. Because she's feminine but powerful, and that's why I like her so much. I love writing stuff from her perspective. I don't know if any of her perspectives can actually get put into the book, but I'm definitely going to do some writing from her perspective. So yeah, I just told you way more than I thought that I was going to tell you about my book, but that's what's going on. So I'm gonna do some work on this. Now I'm actually kind of pumped to write something, like to write like some ideas down. I think I'm actually gonna work out of a notebook for right now, because I just kind of want to like jot some things down. I don't really want to type, because like if I type it, it's official, like onto my outline. I just kind of want to like brainstorm a little bit this evening before I go to bed. So anyways, that is pretty much all that I am going to get done today. My outline still looks exactly the same, if it'll focus. Will it focus? Exactly the same as it was. So I'm just gonna go, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow, because I'm gonna vlog tomorrow. So I will, I promise, I'm gonna do it. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna vlog tomorrow. I might vlog the rest of the week just to kind of like pre-prep for NaNoRimo, so I might do it. I don't know, we'll find out. So definitely will be vlogging tomorrow. So yeah, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye!